Good morning, students. Today we are going to see Standard 4th Environmental Studies Part 1, Chapter number 21, Management of Community Life. Let's start with it. Can you tell? Shraddha, Aisha and Emily, parents decided to take a trip in the summer vacation. They booked a special minibus for the trip. In the morning, everyone got ready. They waited for the bus for a long time, but it did not arrive. When they made enquiries on the phone, they realized that the driver of the bus did not know where exactly they were all waiting. Finally, the bus arrived and they set off on their trip. The first question is given. Depending on this, two questions are given. You have to give answer for this. What caused the confusion in the trip? So, according to the given content, we can come to know that the lack of communication between the parents and driver had been taken place, due to which the bus driver did not realize where to come exactly, and all the parents and their children were waiting for the bus. What would you suggest to avoid this kind of confusion? So I think so. A smooth management is needed. Before we go anywhere else, we have to make contact with the people with whom we are going to come, or who are going to come to pick us, or where we are going. Each and every detail should be done. Means a smooth management will help us to have a good kind of trip, and no confusion will be created like this. To do any kind of work smoothly, some management is required. What is management? The first step in management is to prepare an outline of how and when the work is to be done. So as what is management? Management is done to complete a task or to complete a work. So according to it, the first step for the management, it is that we have to prepare an outline of the map or the work, so that who is going to perform what work, that should be written. It is only known as the outline of the map. If we are going to be working in a group, the outline must be clearer and more detailed. One has to decide what task each person will carry out. So as according to the outline, they have to fix that the person who is going to do what type of task. Each person must know clearly how to carry it out. So as each and every person should know that what work is given and how to complete that work. We also need to make sure that each person is doing his or her work properly. So as we have to keep a watch that the work which is divided among the people, whether they are working properly or not. So this is the main content of smooth management. An estimate of the amount of money needed for the work needs to be made in advance. So as the amount which is fixed, which is needed for the work, whether it is sufficient or not, that should be also checked. If all these things are done properly, the work gets completed smoothly. So as no any problem will be created, and the work for which you are working will be done in a good and in a proper manner. Even if one person makes a mistake or slacks off on the job, the work does not get completed properly. So as if any one of them will not work properly, so what will happen? The work will not be done in a proper way. Some management is required even when guests are invited home for lunch. So as when we call some guest at our home, what work we do? What dishes will we make for lunch? So this is the main question. Second question will be, what ingredients are needed to make them? Do we have all those ingredients at home, or will they have to be bought from the market? How will we receive the guest? Parents decide many such details in advance and act on them. We had seen our parents when some people are invited our home or for party. At that time they plan for all this content, and then only the party is successful. If everything is decided properly and carried out as planned, the party will also be success. If something is left out or if a task is not done, it can spoil the party. So as this is the main content, if anything is left in the party, which is important one, if we forget that content, so the party will be totally spoiled. If you want a good party, a smooth management is needed. All the content should be carried properly, and by each and every person, the jobs which is given to them should be completed in a good and very well manner. If management is necessary even for small functions such as these, how important it must be in running a school, a town, a district, a state and a country. So according to this, if we want to run or to follow the following contents, a proper management is needed. So without a management, no any content can be carried properly. What we have to do, how we have to do, how many people are going to come, who will be the chief guest, or what refreshment we are going to give to the people. So this all will come under this functions, that small functions which are to be conducted or run properly. What felicitation, how in which we are going to felicitate the guest, that all content will come in this matter. If you manage your studies properly, you learn better. How can you do this? So few points they are given here, how you can make your learning better. Fix a time for studying every day and follow it strictly. Make a list of things to do to be studied every week. Example, reading environmental studies, part 1, lesson number 3, or solving sums with fraction. So this is the first step. Second step, study the items in your plan. Third one, take enough time to study each subject. Do not avoid studying difficult subjects. In fact, finish studying them first. If you have free time, put it to good use by studying. Fix a particular time for playing, watching TV and resting. However, remember to spend only that much time for those activities. So as this is the management, that when you are going to play, when you are going to study, which subject reference will be given first, and which are the easier one, which are the harder one. So this all when you will plan, then your study for this subject or any subject can be done in a proper way, so that you can score good marks in that subject. Can you tell what tasks are necessary for the management of your classroom? So as to manage our classroom, what is needed? As cleaning of classroom, keeping the chalk and duster in the classroom, cleaning the board, writing good thoughts on the board, maintaining discipline in the classroom, allocate the place to each student in the class, select the leader of the class. So all these are the management which is needed for a classroom. How will you choose your representatives to carry out those tasks? So as we should elect our representatives by election. This representative will allocate the task to other students, so the work will be equally divided in the class. Has the classroom been cleaned properly? This much should be checked. Is the chalk and duster in the classroom? Yes. Is the board is clean? Checking these things regularly, writing good thoughts on the board. Just I told all these things. Maintaining discipline in the classroom is the responsibility of class representatives. Similar to make sure that the school is run smoothly, a school management committee is formed. So what is the work of school management committee? The committee tries to understand the difficulties of parents, students and teachers. It gives guidance in solving these difficulties. It prepares and recommends a school development plan. Also, it keeps an eye on the regular attendance of students and teachers in the school. It helps in carrying out schemes such as midday meal, in some schools like Jilla Parishad or Mahanagar Palika schools. The committee along with parents and teachers ensures the all-round development of the student. So these are the school management responsibilities. The school management committees consist of parents, teachers, local experts and student representatives. Just I told, the committee tries to understand the difficulties of parents, students and teacher. It gives guidance so as to solve these difficulties. It prepares and recommend a school development plan. So how a school can be performed, what should be a good management, how development can be taken place in the school. All this is seen by the school management committee. It helps in carrying out schemes such as the midday meal. Just I told you that they are providing this in Jilla Parishad school and Mahanagar Palika schools and at the affiliated schools. Obtain information about the school management committee in your school. So as we know, as we are having parents teacher association meeting, also we have different our trustee members, our president, vice president, our school CEO as like Wadkar sir, and our principals. They all are the managers of our schools. They manage our school, and the committee members, as we call the committee members on national festivals or in butterfly festivals. Can you tell why do accidents occur on street? So as accidents occur because we don't follow the traffic rules. So this is the main reason. Why must we follow traffic rules? We must have to follow the traffic rules for a safe journey. Because of rules, everyone will walk or drive in a particular manner, and the road remains free of accidents. For example, we know that everyone will drive their car on the left hand side. We can also drive our car in the same way. Different questions and safely we would know the directions from which the vehicle will come towards us, from the left or right. Without traffic rules, we would get confused, and therefore it will create different accidents. So to avoid the accidents, we have to follow the traffic rules. Why does school always begin at a fixed time? Why is the timetable of all subjects made? Why do vehicles only run on the left hand side of the road? You must have wondered about these things before. If there is no fixed time for school to start, what will happen? Students would come to school and go home wherever they wish. We would not know when to study. If there were no timetable, students would bring the textbooks and notebooks of all different subjects to school. So these are the different confusions. If there will be fixed time for each and every student, so what will happen? At a fixed time the school will be started, and at a fixed time the school will be closed, so that no any confusion will be created for the drivers, auto vans, or for the buses, or for the parents. So it will be convenient for students and parents to come to school at time and to go back to their home at time. Rules guide us about how to behave in society. Because of rules, we can be sure that everyone will behave in a particular manner. For example, because we know that everyone will drive their car on the left hand side, we can also drive our car in the same way, safely. If we did not know whether the vehicle coming towards us would come from the left or right, we would also get confused. So as if any person will drive from left side also and from right side also, so it will create confusion and it will create different accidents. So to avoid this type of accidents, the persons who are going, they have to, every time they have to keep left side, and when we are coming, we have to walk from the right side. We have to manage this all things so that the accidents will be avoided and the confusions will not be created. Rules are made so that community life can go on in a smooth and orderly manner. Earlier, customs and traditions formed the basis of rules. Now it is the government that makes the rules. After independence, a constitution was framed for our country. The constitution provides the fundamental framework for governing the country. It lays down the principles on which a society is organized and developed. The elected representatives run the country according to the constitution. The local administration is run by the local government bodies. So as like this only, the community life which goes on smoothly and in an orderly manner because of different rules and regulations which is allotted to the public. According to our constitutional law book, our constitution provides us different duties and different rights towards. So rules and regulations are there, and it is strict to us to follow that all rules and regulations to run our country smoothly. Can you tell? Find out which local government body work in your area. So as municipal corporation works in our area, a corporation is responsible for water supply, hospitals, roads, street lighting, taking care of drainage and other work is carried by our local government body. Have you seen any nameplate related to them in your locality? Yes, many times while wandering from one place to another places in our city, we had seen different nameplates of our sarpanch in villages, our corporator, our ward member's name, panchayat headquarters name, so that the office names are allotted and the people where they stay at their headquarters also the nameplates are allotted, which will help us to know that where they stay. Women drawing water at a well, the diagram you can see, a park where the children are playing, street lights which helps us at night, a van collecting garbage in the city, as we are also having this type of vans which collect dry and wet garbage. We are dependent on many people for things needed in our daily life. We need water for drinking, washing, for agriculture and also for animals. It is necessary to clear the garbage in our neighborhood every day. We need roads, street lights, school, hospitals, public parks and gardens. Fulfilling these needs is the responsibility of the local government body. So as what is the work of as we know, the water, it is our necessity. Without water, we cannot complete any task. We cannot wash our clothes. We cannot wash our utensils. We cannot take bath. We cannot cook food. So, water is important. It is also important. Water is important for agriculture. So that without water, the agriculture productions cannot be produced. And animals, without drinking water, animals also cannot be stayed as like human beings. So, a clear garbage is necessary. Where the garbage should be disposed and how it should be disposed should be planned. The street lights, they are also important. A proper road should be there. So this all are the tasks which is looked after by our local government bodies. So as for the entertainment, public parks are important. Hospitals to provide treatment to the patients. Schools are important to give primary education. Colleges are important to take higher educations. So as this all are the facilities which are provided by our constitution and by our government. So as this is the responsibility of the local government body to provide all these facilities to each and every person in a city or in a village. People elect the representatives to the local government body to attend to these needs. So as if we want this type of all needs, sometimes in villages the people they go to sarpanch, so that sarpanch can made available this all facilities in their village and to take the advantage of all this needs. So as what we had learned in this chapter, management is necessary for any work to be done properly. A detailed plan is necessary for group work. If work is carried out according to the plan, it is done smoothly and on time. The school management committee works to ensure the all-round development of children. The local government body provides facilities for the daily needs of people. So all this 5 points we have discussed in this chapter. So as a proper management is important, that we had studied from this chapter. So as whenever you are going to do any task, what is important? You have to do a plan. Without a plan, we cannot complete our task. So management is important in our life. So in this way, we had completed the chapter number 21, Management of Community Life. Read this chapter, the question and answers, that is exercise is given. Complete that exercise and learn the given question and answers. That's all for today. Thank you.